Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment, and let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business.
Good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome, and welcome, y'all. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. Come on in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Come on in for this happy hour. Come on in. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am your girl, Mimi the Lightseer. Over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And ooh, child, baby doll, we about to get into somebody's business. Okay, yes, we are. We about to get into it. Come on in. Yes. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome. Hope you had a beautiful week this week. I hope that your week was full of accomplishments and goals and desires and things like that. I hope that you had just like a wonderful week. Yeah, it's Friday night. Most of y'all just got paid. Party jumping. We're getting ready to go into Christmas season. I know y'all feeling good, right? I know y'all feeling good. Come on in. Good evening to all of my guppies, my friends on the graveyard shift. Well, not graveyard shift. My friends that are coming in on second shift going into graveyard shift. Welcome. Come on in. Today we are live across YouTube as well as TikTok. Now, just a housekeeping note. I have been working with my service provider to try to rectify any streaming issues that I may have. So if you see any type of discrepancies, please let me know so that way I can make sure that I report this information over to them, because I'm trying to figure out like what has happened. And I know that I'm not the only person who has noticed that there has been some discrepancies with the platform and how it's translating information over to YouTube. So it is exceptionally important that if you are having issues, y'all, me and these lashes ain't gonna make it. But if you are having issues with the feed, kindly let me know so that way I can make sure that I record it, okay? Now, if you are new to the Pisces Tarot experience, listen, I need you to put a star in the chat. If you're new to Pisces Tarot, go ahead and put a star in the chat. If you're a returning guppy, go ahead and put a fish in the chat. We like to welcome our newbies. We definitely like to welcome our newbies. And we want to know where you're coming from, you know? So we do have people that are streaming, like I said, both on TikTok as well as YouTube. And we have people over here in the States as well as people who come from abroad. So wherever you're tuning into this evening, welcome. I hope that it is worth your time today, okay? Welcome, Patty K. Thank you. Yes, new guest, yes. All right, y'all. So I know that y'all not used to me being on this early, right? But I was, y'all know I've been doing my mental health. And I was sitting here. Well, before I get to all of that, I just want to tell you that something came to me that I thought was important to share with you guys. And you know how I love to share the wealth. Y'all, me and these lashes ain't gonna make it. I'm about to rip them off my eye. But y'all know how I do. When I get something that is moving to me, I feel like it's important to share with you. And I definitely have no problem coming up here and sharing it with you, okay? So I got something I want to talk to y'all about. But one thing I will tell you is this. Before we get into this reading, this is an interactive experience. So make sure that you guys are talking to me, you know, participating in the interaction as much as you can. As I'm talking to you, talk back to me, okay? Talk back to me and let me know you're listening, okay? Anyway, so my readings come in 3 pieces. The first piece is the Cosmic Insight, which was the piece I was just alluding to just a moment ago. Also, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, when I start doing a reading, I don't know why, my nose starts doing like this little drip thing. I promise you, I really need to get to the bottom of that. My nose is not running. I am not sick. I just get the little jerk. Don't know why, okay? So the first part is I'll share with you any cosmic insights, things Spirit has shared with me, any type of earworms that has come across to me. I'll share that with you. Second piece is leading into the overall energy reading, which is what you have here. Last phase of the reading is me. Hey, Tracy, welcome, boo. The last piece of the reading is me getting into the tarot card reading, okay? So if y'all ready to get into it, because I'm telling y'all I got something sweet and juicy for y'all, and those of you that's going to watch this on the playback, I hate you missed it in real time because, baby, we about to get into it. So if you're ready to get into this read, go ahead and let me see these hands clapping emojis. Go ahead and put the clapping hands in the chat because, child, we about to go ahead and get into it. And I promise y'all are not going to regret spending y'all Friday evening listening to me. Okay, here we go. So I'm sitting here, and like I told y'all, I've been going through like a mental health. Hey, boo, hey. Y'all know I've been going through like a mental health thing, right? And so I've been taking a lot of time focusing on like my mental space, a lot of reflecting, trying to pinpoint the root cause of what's going on, right? So in junction with, you know, the doctors, my therapist, psychologist, whatever you want to call these individuals, in junction with me working with them, I'm working with myself. And sometimes it's hard to work on yourself when you are busy and on the go and you're always dealing with other people and their shenanigans. You often become the last person on the totem pole that is checking in and tuning in with what's going on with you. So I'm sitting here minding my business, okay? I done told y'all I bought some new pens, you know, like I'm on my Bridgerton, Lady Whistle down. You know, I got my ink over here. I have my beautiful journal. Look at that. My beautiful journal. Should have broke my nose. My beautiful journal that I'm over here journaling in. And just really talking and digesting my thoughts for once. Like my house is quiet. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nothing to do. This is wonderful. Okay, this is better than a vacation. So as I'm sitting here, Spirit drops in my lap 3 bombshells. And I'm sitting here just minding my freaking business. Next thing you know, I literally hear 3 things. Chance, fate, and destiny. First of all, Spirit, you ain't even gonna say hello. You're not even gonna greet me. You just gonna start talking to me. I'm over here minding my business. And you just drop in my spirit, chance, fate, and destiny. He also dropped in my spirit a couple of other things, which I wrote down. I believe it was love, partnership, and forever. Okay. So I'm just like, okay, but the big pieces of it was chance, fate, and destiny. Okay. So you just gonna drop it in. You're not gonna warm it up. You're not gonna give me more than that. You're just gonna drop 3 words in my lap like that. Can you help me, please, sir? I need more information in this, okay? So, you know what I do? I take these words because I know that we're going somewhere. We're cooking with something. I take these words and I decided to look it up. What is the difference between chance, fate, and destiny? Now, if you guys are guppies and y'all been coming all this week, we've been talking about miscellaneous things, divine timing, you know, all those different things. But we have not been talking about chance, and we have not been talking about fate as much as divine timing, in which I would venture to say divine timing points to destiny, right? So I looked it up. Chance refers to an unpredictable event happening without a clear cause, while fate implies a predetermined course of events, often seen as beyond one's control, and destiny suggests a predetermined, significant future path, often with a positive connotation, implying a grand purpose or calling in life. Essentially, chance is random, fate can be negative or neutral, and destiny is usually viewed as a positive, significant outcome. Okay, Spirit. So again, what are we talking about here? Okay, so I decided to continue to read on. Key points to remember. Chance, a random occurrence and a possibly without a guaranteed outcome. Fate, a predetermined sequence of events, often seen as something one cannot change or influence. Destiny, a predetermined future path, often signifying a significant or important goal that is meant to achieve. One is meant to achieve. So I said, okay, God, now you over here talking about chance, fate, and destiny. Then you give me love, partnership, and forever. So you know me. I decided to get up, come on here, and I said, we're going to investigate this together. Because ain't no way in the world you just come drop these dang on bombs in my lap and it ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. What? It ain't happening. So here I am, folks. Here I am. And we're going to figure out, hey, Glenn, hey, we're going to figure out, what does chance, fate, and destiny got to do with love, partnership, and forever? Now, obviously, we all smart people up in here. We know exactly what that means, right? We know exactly what that means. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. But the thing is there is a distinguished difference, very distinctive, between 1, 2, and 3. You can have love and not have a partnership. You can have a partnership and not have love. You can have a partnership and not have forever, and vice versa. So the question then becomes, Spirit, what the hell you talking about? And who are you talking about? Child, here we are. We about to get into it. So, if y'all ready to get into this energy read, let me see those drums, because I'm telling you, I definitely feel like this is about to be something of substance. It's something of importance. And if you hear, you hear, you know, you know. And if you got to watch it on the playback, I'm so sorry that you missed it. Here we go. The overall energy reading for this. First of all, I feel excitement. I feel excitement. Don't ask me why. I feel excitement, okay? I feel like this juvenile feeling, this childlike energy, like almost like the feeling of being in love, like the spirit of being in love, okay? I feel warmth. I feel excitement, like I feel giddy, you know. I feel like I want to laugh. I feel very playful. Okay, I feel very what's the word? I don't know. I just feel like a little kid again. Okay, I feel like a little kid again. All right. Now, I also feel relief. I also feel, yes, mischievous is another word. I done misplaced, oh goodness, I done misplaced my little feelings wheel. So I can't tell you from looking at the feelings wheel how to describe that. But I feel curious. I feel eager. I feel excited. I also feel like a sense of anxiousness, but like a positive, a healthy anxiousness, right? So that's what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like a nervousness with it, okay? Now, the overall energy reading for today is going to be the Rose Kiss. The Rose Kiss. As I look at this and I put the feelings that I just described to you with this, I feel like color is coming to a black and white picture. It gives me the feeling of, you guys have may or may not have seen the viral videos where people who may have been deaf or unable to see, born into like impediments with their physical body, once they get aids, whether that is glasses, whether that is hearing aids, okay, once they get things to like help them to adapt and to adjust, you see the joy that comes upon people's faces when they can see for once, right? So when you think about little babies who've never been able to clearly see their mom's faces, and the first time that they see what their mom looked like, how they cry with joy, or how people who may have lost their hearing or maybe never had hearing, and the feeling that they get when they can hear, when they put in a hearing aid, it's that joy, right? That excitement, that enthusiasm. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that type of joy and relief, okay? So I'm definitely feeling that. And when I say I feel that, I feel strongly as though someone bringing color into the life of a person who felt very black and white, very monotonous, very dull, okay? There's now color here. And it feels good, okay? And you feel like you got some luck on your side. It finally feels as though you finally are getting what you have prayed for, hoped for, wished for. It finally feels like you're finally receiving what you've been putting out into the world. Does this make sense, what the type of feeling of what I am experiencing and what I'm getting? Let me know if that makes sense to y'all, because I feel like I'm trying to make sense of it so that I can translate it, and I feel like I sound stupid. Okay, so all right, good. Now, the truth that you need to hear for your journey. The truth that you need to hear for your journey is what? What is the truth that you need to hear right now for your journey? What is the truth that you need to hear right now for your journey? Fate. No, it's chance, fate, and destiny. Chance, fate, and destiny were the words that came. Okay. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiveness. So maybe you're needing to forgive yourself. Maybe you're needing to forgive somebody from the past. Perhaps the person that we're talking about or is in question is somebody that you may need to work on forgiving. But forgiveness can go multiple ways, thus my tattoo on my arm, which says forgiveness. Okay, so it could be for you, which in my case it was for me, more so than anybody else. Okay, so forgiveness. All right, now chance, fate, and destiny. Perhaps somebody didn't think it was possible for them to have this feeling. Perhaps somebody didn't think that it was possible for you to come across somebody where you have this connection, where you have this deep desire. I'm exploring this. Okay, letters. I just heard something about letters. Letters. Maybe in the past you've written letters. Maybe you've written journal entries talking about this. But I'm hearing something with the letters. And I'm trying to be very careful with that because I was in an email conversation, a letter to a past lover from like 20 years ago. So I want to be careful that I'm not channeling my own energy when I say that. But I am specifically seeing, not an email, I'm specifically seeing letters. Pen and paper, like pen and paper letters, okay? So somebody is doing something with letters, all right? Now, attachments, okay? So this may be somebody from the past. The more, hey boo, the more I am digging into this, the more I'm feeling like this is somebody from the past. Okay, Glenn says that she's been writing, okay? Okay, Cooley just said, I just sent him a letter, okay? So, for those of you who are just now joining, let me go back. I was sitting here minding my own business. Spirit decided he wanted to drop in my lap. Okay, Patty Cake says I've been journaling a lot. Okay. Spirit wanted to drop in my lap. Drop this bomb on me talking about chance, fate, and destiny. Okay. So for those of you who may have missed it, because I see more people are coming in now, chance refers to an unpredictable event without a clear cause, while fate implies a predetermined course of events that often seem as beyond one's control, and destiny suggests a predetermined, significant future path, often a positive connotation, implying a grand purpose or calling in life. So in other words, chance is random, fate can be negative or neutral, and destiny is viewed as a positive or significant outcome. Okay, so what I was describing was the feeling of color coming back into someone's world. We're talking about forgiveness and we're talking about attachments. Now, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, okay, this is the only time you will ever see me reading for a book. But this is our soul whisper, okay? So what is our soul trying to communicate with us today? What is our soul trying to communicate with us today? Transcend with the dream catcher. Okay, transcend with the dream catcher. Now, you're welcome, Evelyn. Now, Spirit is also telling me to go over here to pull another deck of cards as well. Hopefully I don't forget. I'm going to go over there and get them in just a second because they're way over there. All right, now. This is the only time you will see me ever read from this book or any book. But the reason why I like to read from here is because I like the simplicity of what the narrative that they're telling and how it can land, okay? Now, I believe purpose is something for which one is responsible. It is not just divinely assigned. Now, what did I just tell y'all about cause, fate, and destiny? What did I just tell y'all about cause, fate, and destiny? All right, Michael J. Fox. It is time to transcend your current mindset and look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes your vantage point can be colored by your own ideas, biases, and sense of what you expect something to be, making it seem to believe that the status quo should remain as it is without a need for change. When you take a moment to reflect beyond what is immediately obvious, you consider the alternatives as they exist beyond your immediate awareness. Doesn't that tie back into what we were talking about with fate? Fate implies a predetermined course of events often seen as beyond one's control. Thank you, Space. Hey, boo. Look at my sugar daddy coming in, sprinkling me. Look, ow. Okay, so we were just talking about fate. So I feel like that applies to fate. Now, the other part of it is, while these alternatives may not always be what you expect, they offer you a new perspective. In order to grow and evolve, it is necessary to venture through familiarity and comfort in allowing your thoughts to transcend your current understanding. You enable yourself to experience growth in a personal renewal. Okay? So, hey Myra, hey. Now, I told y'all what Spirit told me. Okay? This is about fate. Excuse me, I keep saying it out of order and I keep trying to purposely put it back in order. This is about chance, fate, and destiny. Okay? And what this message is telling us here is that you need to change your new perspective and see things from a different way in order for you to grow and to evolve into the person that you need to be. And you also need to operate with some level of forgiveness, because this is an attachment that you can't necessarily shake. Are y'all seeing what we cooking with here, or is it just me? Okay. Now, I don't know why he's telling me to go here and pull this card now, but I want to do it before I forget. I won't read it until the end of the reading, because that's usually when I leave you with these things to pay attention to or look out for. But I want to definitely pull the card because he's telling me to go here and pull this card. I feel like these letters that are being written are very expressive and very detailed. I feel like some people are crying while they're writing these letters. There's a sense of release. There's also like some type of other feelings, like romantic feelings being expressed. But it's a lot going on in these letters. And it's giving me some type of excitement. I'm going back to like a childhood. Now, I don't know how old y'all are, but I'm 40. God dog it. And before we had text messages and social media, you had good old pen and paper. And you used to write a little love letter and you would fold it up. You would take the paper, you would fold one side in like this, and then you would flip it upside down and you would fold it, then you tuck it in and lock it, and then you write the person's name on one side and then you pass it on, okay? So I'm seeing like that kind of excitement about you receiving communication. This is a handwritten letter, okay? So this is not an email. This is a handwritten letter.
You've got mail.
Okay? So this is handwritten letter, all right? Now, somebody didn't know how to say what they needed to say. That's why they opted to go and write this letter, okay? So there is a letter being written. If it has not been written, it will be written, okay? Perhaps you started writing some things down in a journal, okay? But I feel like there are letters being written right now. Very old school. Very old school. It's not a text message. It's a letter. Okay. What is our soul truth? Soul truth. Okay, Glenn seems to know what I'm talking about. Okay. Ooh. I'm not going to read the back of it. But what it says is, am I afraid to be seen? Am I afraid to be seen? I'm going to come back to that. Okay? I'm going to come back to that. While I'm also there, I'm going to go ahead and pull your shadow card now so I don't forget to pull it. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull the shadow card right now. What shadow work? What shadow work is applicable to this reading? What shadow work is applicable to this reading? Ooh. These cards, they always want to be moving around. That's what you get for shopping at Temu, right? All right, here we go. Neglect. Lend to your inner garden and it will flourish. Okay, so I'm not going to read the rest of that, but this is about neglect. Okay. Now, chance, fate, and destiny. Love, partnership, and forever. Letters. Okay, letters. All right, Spirit. I need you to tell us what in the world is going on so we can get some clues, figure out what the hell going on, make sense of this, and figure out who business this is and why. Why are we talking about fate? I keep saying it out of order. Chance, fate, and destiny. I want to be mindful and respectful of the way that Spirit showed me these words, and that's why I'm repeating them in that order. And I'm focusing on the first three things that he told me, which was chance, fate, and destiny, followed by love, partnership, and forever. Okay? Now, the cosmic insight is cycles. Ha! Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So this is definitely a cycle. Okay, this is definitely a cycle. And remember, I told y'all when that attachment card came out, I said, I feel like this is somebody from the past. Okay, so this is a cycle that you're in with this person. Okay, but you see the word fate is there. And truly, if we add the word karma, I would say that karma falls under the fate category. Beyond your control, maybe. Because you can always put good seeds out there, but it don't necessarily mean that those good things are going to come back to you the way that you thought it would come back to you. Okay? So that is possible. All right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got fate. I keep saying it out of order. Chance, fate, and destiny. Chance, fate, and destiny. Love, partnership, and forever. And I heard letters. Letters. Somebody's revisiting the past, that's for sure. Revisiting of the past, definitely. Long haul, in it to win it. Long-term intentions and invested, okay? So somebody's in it for the long haul, okay? They're definitely in it to win it. They ain't going nowhere. This is a cycle, okay? Perhaps the old version of this relationship needed to die. That's why forgiveness is here. That's why you're also being encouraged to transcend. Okay? This is an attachment. Color coming back. Chance, fate, and destiny. I think I know where we're going with this. Y'all know where we're going with this? This your business? Am I getting too personal? All up in your love letters? What's the tea? What's the tea? What is the tea? Self-improvement is what I'm hearing. Hey, Elizabeth. All right, here we go. What is the T? Hooked. You ain't going nowhere because you hooked. You definitely hooked. The person could be a water sign. Okay? Now, what lies beneath all of this? What lies beneath all of this? What lies beneath all of this? Chance, fate, destiny, love, partnership, forever, and letters. Sexual protection. Now, why the hook part got to come out with sexual protection? Y'all being nasty. You trusting this person with everything that's within you? Ooh, child. I'm gonna mind my business with that one. Now listen, look at the bottom, intimacy. Listen, I ain't hating. I am not hating. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Just make sure you got some protection to keep yourself from coming up with child. But that could be why you in it for the long haul. Maybe somebody done got pregnant accidentally messing around with that old thing. What lies beneath this, Spirit? What lies beneath this? What lies beneath this? Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Okay, so maybe in the past, one of the reasons why you have not worked out is because this person was very secretive. They're sneaky. Okay, very mysterious. Always hiding information. Probably why y'all didn't work out to begin with. Maybe that's why you got to work on forgiveness. You got to change the way that you see things. Because whatever happened in the past, this is not the person anymore. This person is not the same version of themselves. No more than you're the same version of yourself. People grow up. People grow up. What is the true emotion behind all of this, Spirit? What is the true emotion behind all of this? Chance, fate, destiny, love, partnership, and forever. What is the true emotion behind all of this? What is the true emotion behind all of this? True emotion behind all of this. Whoop! Somebody stuck on you. So both of y'all stuck on each other, huh? I mean, the word on here was something else I ain't trying to say. I'm really trying to watch my mouth and work on being a little bit more professional. But in this instance, I feel like it is justified to say this person is over you. Okay? Messed up. Toe back. What is a place that may be very significant to the people in this reading? Give me a place that may be very significant to the people in this reading. Show me the place that may be very significant to the people in this reading. A farm? What y'all doing on a farm? Who is at the farm? Y'all doing it in the middle of the hay in the barn? Or is this person just very country and does like a lot of gardening and go outside? agricultural work, livestock rearing, a farm. I ain't never seen this card a day in my life. But what I'm thinking about as I look at that card, I'm thinking about somebody, cowboy. That's what I'm seeing, cowboy. Somebody wearing cowboy boots, cowboy hats. I know that's a trend now, but I'm definitely seeing somebody who resonates or aligns with that very country, southern, even though cowboys and, you know, people that deal with farms are all over the country. But I'm seeing in my third eye, southern. Cowboy boots, cowboy hat, pickup truck, not very polished. That's what I'm seeing. And when I say polished, I'm not saying that to be offensive. I'm saying polished as in you could tell that they work with their hands. Like I saw dirt underneath their nails, like around their nail bed, not long nails, but just dirt like between the skin of their nail and the skin in their nail. I also saw plaid shirts. So this person is definitely, I mean, those are cliche, right? But I'm just describing to you what I am seeing in my third eye as I look at that farm card. That's what's coming to me. So this person she said, and they're listening to Morgan Wallen. Listen, I feel that this is a person I don't want to say this, but I need to say it. I feel like this may be a person who once felt like they were not good enough for you because of their background, because of their differences. Did college separate you from this person? Maybe you're also from a small town and maybe things changed over college, like during college, like you left, you went away, they didn't go. Because I keep telling y'all, this is somebody from the past, and I keep seeing physical letters. I'm not talking about emails. I'm seeing physical letters. And the words that I heard was chance, fate, destiny, love, partnership, and forever. Okay? So those are the words that I keep seeing. Spirit, what is the yin and yang to all of this? What is the influential energy? This person really likes to be outside. They may be an earth sign, but they really enjoy being outside. Like it doesn't bother them. They spend a lot of time outside. Maybe has been a Boy Scout or something like that. Like they're very handy with being outside. They can make something out of anything. Whose business is this? Like somebody say something if I'm close to, because like this is wild. This is wildly specific and this is crazy because I'm trying to figure this out. Twin flames just fell out. Twin flames, strong soulmate, telepathic, spiritual, divine connection. Interestingly, on this particular card, y'all see that man got on a hat? And I told y'all that I was seeing somebody with a cowboy hat on. Now, granted, that's not a cowboy hat, but it is similar to a cowboy hat. Anybody gonna come to the front of the room and say this could be me? I mean, I just want to know, who am I picking up on? Maybe they ain't here right now. Right. Evelyn said, please speak now, forever hold you. I mean, at this point, I'm invested. Because Spirit done came and interrupted my me time to tell me about your business. So please say something. All right, now. This is very interesting. Spirit, whose business is this? Okay, first of all, before I go there, I want to confirm. Is this a twin flame situation or not? Give me a clear yes or no. Clear yes or no. Because it makes sense that it would be. We got cycles, okay? In it for the long haul. Okay. Ganithia, I hope I am pronouncing your name correct. She says, yep, you're reading my twin flame union. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let's see. I want to confirm because I already asked the question. Is this a twin flame? Give me a clear yes or no. This is a twin flame. So the answer is maybe. And this is kind of interesting. But because this is the Four of Cups, okay? So it's coming in as meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, and disconnected, okay? So what's kind of interesting about this, remember I told you I saw emotional letters being written? Remember I told y'all about that? I said it's emotional. And remember I described the feeling of it being like a juvenile love, something from a youth, something that is bringing back color into a black and white world. Remember I said that. Now, if you don't believe me, you missed it. You can go back and watch the playback on YouTube, but I said it. I said it, okay? So, perhaps this person has been trying to shut off the feelings that they have been feeling because there was a separation. Because that does happen. Prior to getting into a twin flame union, there is a separation period in which if you don't know what the hell is happening to you, it makes no sense why it's happening to you. And you try to move on with your life. You try to move on with your life. You try to go get you somebody. But there's this attachment that keeps pulling you back into this cycle that is never ending. You're hooked on somebody. The other person's over here effed up over you, but they don't want to admit it. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. If you've been there before with a twin flame, raise your hand. Put your hand down in the chat and let me know. Because I know, I'm in it. Well, I'm out of it right now. Let me tell you, I could put that dude in a fire, in a dumpster and set it on fire and push it down the road. I wouldn't call 911 and put it out or nothing at all. Okay, Blizzy says he's in it right now. Yeah. Sincere says she's been in it. I mean, like, seriously, y'all know it's happy hour. We ain't got nowhere to go. We ain't got nothing to do. It's just me and you having a conversation. This is Friday night. We adults, and this is what we doing. Okay, y'all, let me check this message because I just got a text. Oh, dang it. I may have to go. Dang it. Oh, I hate this. Okay, I was waiting for this. I promise y'all I was waiting for this. I'm so mad if I gotta go. I've been waiting for this message. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to see if he can give me a minute. All right. I've been waiting for this all day. Okay, sorry about that. So person A could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming in as the Justice in reverse. Unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. We also have another person who is coming in as a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is coming in as a Chariot. Okay, this is movement, progress, action. Okay, this is also coming in as moving that out the way. It is also coming in as willpower, determination, control, direction, departure, and courage. Okay, so if y'all want to try to speed through this read, I need y'all to go ahead and get them magnifying glasses up because I am so ready to get into the weeds of this. Let's go.
I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own intuition. I should have followed my own. I knew it. I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own. Willing.
All right. Child, I hate that I might have to jump. Something told me to tell y'all, but I was like, maybe I won't. It won't come right now. Hate that. But it is what it is. If I gotta jump, I'll come right back. I promise you I will be. Okay, so person one. Positive. In the present. Ooh, 10 of Cups upside down. This person here, I'm seeing this person as being masculine energy. I'm seeing this person as being feminine energy. This person is not happy with the fact that they've tried to move on with their lives and they have not found that it factor, that thing that makes them feel good. They haven't found their happy, like it's just not coming together for them. But they feel like also them holding on to this isn't necessarily healthy for them. So they're trying to move on. They're being very intentional about moving on with their lives. And I feel like they also have a secret. Well, I mean, this makes sense because this is an air sign. So air signs can be very secretive. Okay. They can be very sneaky and very mysterious. They like to hide information. They withhold information. Okay. They don't like to over explain or do any of that. Right. But they can be the type of individuals that say things without saying them, okay? And so I feel strongly as though this particular person has been struggling to find that person for them. And in the back of their mind, they're always thinking about the person who got away. And likewise, person B is always thinking about this person that's way back here in the rearview mirror because they also haven't had that same connection with people. But they're trying to move on with their lives and they feel like they're stuck and stranded, thinking about a person that never came for them, never revealed their true authentic selves, never revealed their true feelings. So this is like a weird space to be in, okay? But they're open and willing and looking for love. They're looking for new beginnings. They too want to have somebody to share their life with. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Both parties are coming from emotional states right now with these cups. You got somebody ain't happy. They can't get their needs fulfilled. You got this person like, well, I got a big old cup of love I'm trying to give. Maybe we should try it again. Maybe that's why I keep hearing the words chance, fate, and destiny, love, partnership, and forever. Okay, maybe that's why. The pros in this is that I told y'all, Gemini Libra Aquarius felt like you left them behind in the cold. Wherever you went, whether it was college, something like that, it was something that caused you to leave. They felt like you left them behind and they don't feel like you're good enough for them. They have agonized and toyed over and over and over again about this connection. They have wanted to come to you so many times. They have wanted to say to you so many times how they really feel, which is probably why I keep seeing letters. So I don't know if this person has been writing you love letters and you didn't know it. I keep seeing letters. And I told y'all I see tears. So there are some type of emotions behind this. If you missed that part of it, go past the beginning of the playback because I said it, okay? So they are not happy. They're like, what in the world? Like, why? How? What's next? Can I possibly go and get back with this thing? Like, how do I even go? What do I even say? What do I even do from here? This is like the classic country love song. The consequence in all of this is this Two of Swords. They definitely feel disempowered. They don't feel like they have what it takes to break through. They don't have the confidence in themselves. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know if they found out recently that you may be single or that you might have broke up with somebody and now they're trying to shoot their shot. Oh, wow. Remember what I told y'all as I was adjusting in my chair? Am I afraid to be seen? Okay. Child. I feel like they've been thinking about how to approach. And they've been writing letters professing their love and their feelings and their emotions. They've been writing letters. I don't know if they've ever sent the letters or they just writing letters, just expressing themselves because they don't have anybody to talk to. This is very interesting energy. Very interesting. But I definitely feel like they don't think that they're good. They feel good enough. They've been watching you through Facebook over the years. They quietly admire you. They may wink at you periodically. Like just do a wink. And you probably be like, what the, there's a wink. But I see them wink emoji a lot. So if they do comment, it's like a baseless wink. Like, okay, hey, how you doing too? You know, like, I don't think that you're really, Octavia said them emojis blow me. Me too. I feel like you possibly don't know the premise of like what's behind it, so you don't know how to respond. So I feel like because they haven't been giving full statements, you don't know how to respond. You're trying to be a mind reader and trying to figure out what these winks mean. So you probably do something like get them a thumbs up or something back. And so they think that you're not interested. What this is trying to teach you is that you got to stop being afraid, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You no longer can be afraid. You no longer can pretend like you got it all together. If this is something that you truly want, you got to put yourself out there. But you can't sit around playing and pretending like you don't understand what's going on. Either you're going to shoot your shot or somebody else going to shoot it for you. You are taking a huge risk right now by waiting. You had chance, fate, and destiny. Like everything is aligning on your side right now. Girl, yeah, they over here trying to get through, okay? What you need to do to heal is put yourself out there. Give to them. Because I feel like the moment you open up, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to open up and communicate with you. They're going to share that they too have been feeling like this whole time. You just may not have known. You just may not have known. You may not have thought about it that way. You may have thought that this was something that wasn't serious or anything like, I mean, it's something like that to that effect. They didn't think that, I'm telling you, person A, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius definitely underestimated the connection. And the reason why Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are still holding on is because they kind of like, they've been waiting for you to say something. And because you ain't said nothing, they just trying to move on with their lives, trying to find somebody else to put their cup together with theirs. Aww. They feel rejected. But I feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is not going to sit here and let this go by any longer. I think they're finally going to get the nerve to step up and to say something. I really feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are at the point where you're just like, I can't, this is unsustainable. I keep thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Everybody that I want to be with, I definitely feel like they're going to say something. They're definitely researching you on social media. They're trying to get out as much information about you as possible because they're trying to be very calculated in how they approach this situation. Okay? They want to be very thoughtful behind how they do things. Okay? They're trying to be very, very thoughtful about how they do things. Because they don't feel like they're good enough for you, they definitely want to make sure that they put their best foot forward, that they want to be clean. They want to impress you. That's their own insecurity, though. That has nothing to do with you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is all them. But they definitely want to try to put their best foot forward, okay? They want to come forward. They want to talk to you. They want to connect with you. They want to take you on a really nice date. They want to get clean. They don't want to be seen as a little country bumpkin that I hate to say that they are because that's offensive. I'm not trying to call them that, but I'm telling you, like, they don't want to be seen as this country bumpkin. They don't want to be seen as this person that's dirty, that's outside dealing with animals all day. Okay? They want to be seen as a real contender, as a real man, somebody who's able to clean up nicely, smell good, take you out on dates, treat you with respect, and give you the things that you want to be given. That's what they want. That's what they want from you. That's what they need from you. All right, clarifying this. Told y'all. Both of y'all are sitting over here thinking about each other. Non-stop. They're hooked on you. Oh, my lamb. Did y'all lose y'all virginity to each other or something? Why did I just see that? Somebody lost their virginity to each other. Either you lost their virginity to you, they lost their virginity. Something to that. It's something with somebody's virginity, okay? That's in that. And they keep going back to thinking about what that initial connection was like, what that initial spark was like, the feeling that it gave. That's what I'm getting here, okay? It's the feeling. They also have used that as fuel to be able to come forward. They want to come forward and tell you how they feel. They're definitely not second guessing that. They've been thinking about their life, about how much they want to be with you, how much they miss you. They're thinking about what life can be like, not could, can be. They want you to know that they're a provider, that they have money, that they have resources. They want to make sure that you know, that you understand that they got you. Whatever it is, they want you to know that they got you. Okay? Now, this is interesting. We got the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Except for now, it's in reverse. They don't think that you're going to be interested. That's why they're scared. It's their insecurity. Remember what I told you? Am I afraid to be seen? What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so that I can be feel safe to be seen? Now, I didn't even read that until just now. I told y'all I wasn't going to read it. Just saying. Now, they're scared that you're not going to respond, but they're also hoping that you didn't walk away either. They're still hoping that they have a chance. They're still hoping that they have a chance. They're hoping that they can still come forward. They don't think that you're going to respond appropriately, but they are still hoping that they got a chance. They ain't gonna hold back this time, baby. They gonna let the floodgates open. Child. They said, spare not. Okay? Spare not. If you go back to this person, I'm going to tell you, make sure you wear a condom. Because I feel like this about to get real hot and nasty real quick.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Make sure y'all wear some protection. Or you get on some birth control. Let me get out of this business. Because I got to go. And I'm trying to rush through. Let me get out this business right now. All right, so closing thoughts. Let me ask this question. Okay, so this is the potential outcome. I say potential because nobody can predict free will. Okay, if you don't like it, you can always change it. All right, but this is what I think is going to happen. Yeah, buddy. This person coming in, rolling like a big shot. Do y'all see across the present? It's all cup energy. This is love. This is emotion. This is a give and exchange. You got to exchange ideas. All across the board. Cups. This person is coming in trying to wine and dine you. I told you, they are not going to make the mistake at all of having you think that they ain't got what it takes. They coming in.
How you doing?
They coming in. They coming in real romantic, very chivalrous. Hey, Belinda. They coming in, girl. They see you as being the goddess of the stars. They see you as being an empress. They see you as being a wife. They see you as being a mother to their children. They see you as being nurturing, loving. They've never lost sight of that. And they gonna prove to you why all these other things never worked out. Because they got chance, they got fate, and they got destiny on their side. Here go the Ace of Cups. This is the second time that's here. Oh, girl, you just primed and ready for this man to come on through. He gonna give you what you've been looking for. You gonna give him what he's been looking for. I'm telling you, you better wrap it up. I'm telling you, you better wrap it up. This is a divine connection. Don't get caught. Listen, you're going to be caught up and you're going to be in it for the long haul for real. You're going to be invested because y'all going to mess around and have some children unexpectedly. I'm telling you that right now. You better protect yourself. It's going to come together. It's going to work out. With this Two of Swords, it ain't going to be no fighting. It's not going to be an impasse. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be easy for you to do this. But it may feel like, honest to God, it may feel like for you that you're taking a step in the wrong direction. Because this person is not what you're used to. So you may have a little bit of uncomfortableness going on there because this person is not what you're used to. But everything is going to be lining up. I promise you. Take a risk. You'll be surprised to see. I mean, love is a risk anyway. But you take the risk. You'll be surprised to see how this is working out for you. You'll be surprised to see it if you do it. Now we got the Queen of Cups. What did I just tell you? You're going to be surprised to see. But I'm telling you, you're going to be offering this man some love. I'm telling you. You got all these feelings up in here. All these feelings. All these cups. Baby, child. I'm just checking my email real quick because I think I might have to get I might need what I need from here. But let me look at this because I mean I'm just curious. I am curious. I am curious. Angels, what messages do you have for the people that's involved in this reading? Air and water signs, air and water signs, air and water signs, air and water signs. Be careful that you're not giving hot and cold vibes off to this person. You're gonna have to be ready. You can't come in playing games. You can't come in with uncertainty. You're gonna have to be ready, child. You're gonna have to be clear, I should say, clear. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Did I not just tell you that this person looks different than what you used to? I just said that. You used to them city boys. You need to go get you the country boy. The ones that come from the bottom of the map. The ones that know how to change a tire. That was low. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I had to say it. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what is the naked truth that this air sign wants to say to this water sign? Air and water, air and water, air and water. I'm planning a romantic date. Didn't I tell y'all this in the beginning? I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. I'm telling you, they are planning something. I just said it right here. This person is going all out. They want you to know they ain't the little boy down the street no more, riding the big wheel. They're a big boy, all right. Ooh, they a big boy, all right. Child. All I gotta tell you is, I feel like that Netflix and chill gonna turn this. I'm telling you, you better go get you a box of condoms. Okay, I'm telling you, it's going there. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, you can come play in the sandbox over there if you want to, child. I'm trying to tell you, get your life. That's probably what's going to have you bent over, messed up. Pretzel time. Things change around here. You know, people done grew up. Ooh, yeah, nasty. Telling you, don't be, listen, baby. That's my dad. I gotta call him right back. All right, Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for the people that is in this reading? Air and water sign. Air and water sign. Oh, goodness. Air and water sign. Rings. Symbol of love, union, soul connection. Didn't I tell y'all I saw love in partnership? Remember I told y'all I heard chance, fate, destiny, love, partnership, forever. Here it is. Rings. This person want to marry you. This person definitely want to marry you. I'm gonna pull one more card and then I'm getting out of here because I got people blowing me up now. It's all good. I love to be blown up. Not like that. But I like people to call me. I like people to reach out. I like to talk. Let me know you're thinking about me, you know? All right, here we go. Spirit, what immediate thoughts does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have for this water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What immediate thoughts does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have for this Chariot? Not Chariot. Cancer. Okay, I gotta go for real, y'all. We were too young to be together before. God diggity dog. Didn't I tell y'all that? Ooh! Let me tell y'all something. This girl good. I don't care what you say. I know I'm rushing. I gotta go though. Y'all have a good one. Bye.